Alright, match 6, the rubber match. Game 1 of the rubber match. We lost the roll, amazingly. It's just like the most unfortunate, unlucky person on Earth to have lost a die roll. But our hand is great, at least. I think I just go Mountain Bolt. If I can keep my life total high, I might be able to get into the value range here. Electrolyze pretty great against the Sky Spawner. Oh, the 3-2. This is the 3-2 I was talking about that I couldn't remember its name. Ruination Guide. Or Ruination Guide. Pretty sure that's right, actually. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of these fetches before we scry. Go to order of operations. Draw another fetch, so it doesn't matter. I don't want either of those, honestly. Vendilion is like not embarrassingly bad, but not something I'm seeking. I think I'd rather have a random card at this point. Shivan Reef. Yup. I'm gonna bang that guy out of there. And then, if they take the twin, if he takes twin to protect himself from combo, the next turn I can snap bolt, trade, draw. Snap bolt, trade, draw. Otherwise, if he does take Snapcaster, we can cycle Electrolyze and hope to combo, I guess. We will see, we will see. Does take Snapcaster. Alright. Embarrassing draw, okay. Uh-oh. I feel like my reality is about to get smashed. Can I just say, look at this curve? 1 mana 2-2. 2 mana 3-2, pump my other guys. Turn 3, 4-4, discard a card. Turn 3, turn 4, 5-5 haste. Trample. You can't kill it at parity. Like, if you dismember this thing, think about dismembering this thing. You're down 4 life and a card. Probably 9 life and a card. Well then. That's probably a good play. That's just an unreasonable curve. The other deck has some, like, boom, like, Mimic with Simian Spirit Guide draws. But this deck is just, like, solid curve, all super, like, clean economic cards. And just bury you. Like, it's just fast enough to bury you without having to give up. Because, I mean, you know, I'm using the word economical a lot. Just about the least economic card in the history of Magic is a Simian Spirit Guide, or an Elvish Spirit Guide, or a Lotus Petal. You know, that's not a card that you really associate with, like, continuing your game plan. Like, that's a very all or nothing type of investment. But when you're not investing those cards and instead you're playing just hyper efficient things like the Sky Spawner, it becomes apparent very quickly why this blue-red version is just great all around and has awesome matchups. mean, obviously you give up a little ground against combo. Not having Spirit Guide. Oh, how lucky! How freaking lucky is this guy? Just call him Lucky Kenji. Ratchet Bomb. What was I gonna say? You give up a lot in combo matchups by not having Chalice or, you know, quite the clock with the Spirit Guide, enabling more explosive Reality Smasher type draws. But on the balance, I mean, this is just, look at this. This is a turn 1 play. Most people wouldn't even have a creature. They'd have 1 permanent, and the opponent would have 4. Many of which, like, make mana and do busted things. And, again, this Blood Moon, since I don't have, like, the fetches to Lava Master this Scion, the Scion is actually going to be very good against the Blood Moon. And with Scion Island, he can do whatever he wants. Alright, we did get rid of the Scion for free. That's good. That is very fortunate. We kind of needed that, actually. Ooh, and a bolt for that Sky Spawner. Things are actually maybe going well? Maybe. Maybe. Like, I get a turn in between. I played the island to mask the fact that I have a second red. Although it's not that masked because of this thing, but... Yeah, see, even this, I can take that thing down. Kind of doing it. Yeah. Just gain a mana here. Do I have ways to be punished? Maybe. Theoretically. I guess not. I want to pass because if he plays a Ruination Guide, I might split Bolt Lavamancer since the Exert can hold off the Vile Aggregate for now anyway. That might have been a misstep by Kenji to throw away that Scion for the Reality Smasher, but hard to say one way or another. 4/4 Endless One to hold up the Caverns. So that's probably a kill spell. Which does not bode well for the home team. It's going to be hard to fill my graveyard when I don't have access to fetch lands. I guess one way to fill your graveyard is play a Splinter Twin on an Exarch and get it killed. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take 2 and take down this Endless One. See what I can muster. Not ideal. That Cryptic Command Blood Moon conundrum coming up again. Well, I think I just have to do this. I don't think it's going to work, but then I get to kill Lavamancer and I'm only taking 1 from the Vile Aggregate. Hey, it worked! What? How did that work? What? Alright, we did it. We did it somehow. Somehow, some way. I guess he was bluffing. It almost worked, but I had no choice but to jam. Because I need to feel for my Lavamancer to kill the 2-1 anyway. And once I kill the 2-1, the Vile Aggregate's only attacking me for 1. Kenji had 2 cards in hand, so if he uses the removal spell, then he has 1 card left, a Vile Aggregate against Lavamancer, and nothing. So he's slightly favored, but it doesn't get any better for me to wait. So I jammed anyway. Those types of games make me feel like I could actually grind him out, but I know that that's not true. I know that this is not reality, but I almost want to do it. Do I want to deal with Scions? I guess I still have Electrolyze. Lavamancer is just the goddamn. Like, it is really just pulling its weight. I also draw it a lot, which helps. Maybe Vendilion's Garbo? Cut like a Cryptic and a Vendilion for some of these puppies. Nah. Or maybe just the other Electrolyze over, like, the Cryptic. I don't mind that. Especially because we are trying to do some sort of representation for what the Eldrazi deck might look like by just having a couple of Rending Volleys might tilt the matchup. And Vendilion's good against that type of thing. Although I'm not 100% if Kenji put them in or not. This hand is barely keepable, I think, on the draw. All right. It's probably a mulligan. I think that Dismember, Snap Dismember is not actually that tempting. Well, that thing was pretty effective. Get that tapped. No reason to pay life. Hello! Our little buddy is back again. Back in action. Just wants to keep on fighting. I love it. All right. White. Oh. Yeah, that's why we have Dismember. Have to pay a buttload of life for it. Holy smokes. But we are hoping our Lavamancer can get us home. Of note, even though Cavern of Souls on Eldrazi, like, I can't remand something if he puts the mana through this, I can still cast the remand to draw a card and get a card in my yard for Lavamancer, even though it won't counter it. Remand is not like Venser Shaper Savant, which just says, put it back in his hand. Remand says, counter it. If it is countered, then do XYZ. Unsurprisingly, took the Snapcaster. Hello. That's pretty gosh darn tempting. I pass to you, sir. I'm gonna hold up all of these spells and this activation. See what's going on. See if we can't cheat the system a bit. Yeah, like, I'm gonna take this aggregate. You got it. Sky spawner. Okay. Gotta go for Exarch here. They have a way to kill the Exarch. I'm dead anyway. Maybe not. Shucks. So now I get to go block, or I'm sorry, block, kill, kill, and take 3, potentially. I can Visions or Remand. I can't do both. And Bolt and Lavamancer. I don't think I can rely on Kenji playing a spell. Bolt, shoot. I'll actually take 3. But then... Or I'm sorry, I'll take 4. But then this shrinks. But that might not matter anyway. Huh. Well, I get to cast this Visions for free now, but does Bolt do enough? I don't think so. Because the Lavamancer has to trade off here, doesn't it? I guess not. I could just take 5 down to 1. Then if Kenji does nothing of consequence, I can then block a Scion, shoot and bolt the aggregate, but I would just die because I would be taking 5 this turn and then 1. So yeah, bolt doesn't do anything. Cryptic does though. Blood Moon a little late. Exarch is what we're looking for though. Alright, fingers crossed. All over the place. Alright, no Reality Smasher. Beginning combat. Yeah, combat away. So next turn, if I do play Exarch, I can tap this, threaten to block here. Wow, this is the hardest decision that we've had all this whole set of games. Lavamancer block, Lavamancer no block. If Lavamancer does not block, I fall to 1 life, but I do theoretically have a mana open next turn. If I'm playing Exarch, tapping this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Take 5 down to 1. Watch him gut shot me. Oh, the ingest! Oh no! How many people saw that coming? Oh, I drew one anyway! Wow. Okay, justice. Or, if you look at it the other way, no justice at all. Wow, that's insane. I forgot about the ingest, but then drew one anyway? Ooh, Kenji's gonna be mad when he watches this one back. Alright. Fingers crossed still. Ooh, begin combat. Set an end combat step to blow up one of these scions too. God, this game is insane. I mean, I just have to go for it, right? I'm at 1 life. What am I gonna do? Like, I could cryptic, but I can't... It doesn't get any better for me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Game! SA Cakewalk wins the match. Twin is victorious. What an insane game, and what a great way to wrap this video series. Quick conclusion. I said most of what I said, most of what I wanted to say. I mean, I think that if these decks were in the same metagame together, they would both be built slightly differently to combat each other, so this isn't 100% representative. But you got to see Twin is pretty damn good against Eldrazi. Even the blue-red version, which I thought would have a lot more game, those games were really, really close and really, really interactive, and there were a lot of good decisions being made from both sides. But Twin still came out on top, and it still felt good from the Twin side. Like, I would be confident playing that matchup. You know, I wouldn't choose to play it every round necessarily. I think there are certainly better matchups, but there are lots of worse matchups. And again, as I said at the top, the Twin ban and Eldrazi dominating the Pro Tour were not necessarily like... I mean, it's apples and oranges, you know, like they banned Twin because of this metagame thing, and then at the same time, coincidentally, 100% coincidentally, this Eldrazi stuff came out that ended up being pretty busted as well. So, yeah, let us know at NumotGaming.com what you thought of this video series. I had a lot of fun with it. Thank Kenji for playing some nonsense games with me. And yeah, let us know both what your thoughts were on this video series and what your thoughts are on Eldrazi's domination, Twin's ban, all that good stuff, all the tumultuousness, the overturn that is happening in Modern, because I really like hearing what people think about that. So thanks for watching, and let us know what you think in the comments.